Hi, this is Khan with you with a new video. Basically, one of my viewers he made a comment on my YouTube channel that if I can guide him that how he can add multiple sites in network. So assume that you want to do it from for a brand new network or you want to add it in some existing network. The method of adding sites is almost or exactly the same. I mean, there are many ways to add sites in a pathloss network. Uh, but first, let us assume that you have a zero network. There is nothing inside, and you want to start. But um, we assume that you already have a text file because pathloss picks the site from text file. So, for example, I have a sample test site file. This file, initially you may got a file from Excel, and generally the file should have a lot of columns more than this. But just, I mean, to keep it simple, to keep it easy, um, assume that we have a minimum because we need lat long and a site ID to create a site. If we have other things, then it is good, but it is not required. But the only problem is that pathloss cannot import from an Excel file. So if you have an Excel file, you can save as a text file. You can go here and you can save it as a text file. This MS-DOS text or a CSV file can also work, but it is almost the same. But an Excel file in XLSX, it will not be imported in pathloss. So assume that we have a file, we made it a text file, so the text file is simple like this. But we should know that how this text file, how these are. If you see here from name, we directly go to latitude. So it means there's a tab in between. There's not a space because space is small if you see here. But this is a tab. So we should know that what is delimiting these characters. The delimiting characters should be known. That okay, we are delimiting different things through a tab. So this is a tab. CSV is a comma separated file, which generally when we have an Excel file, we convert it to CSV. If we open this CSV file, can open it in anywhere. So you see there are thousands of commas, I mean. So, and between two things, there is a comma. So this file is working on commas. This is a comma separated file. So you can even import this or you can import this. Both can be imported. So we are back in pathloss. So assume that we have a zero network and we start. So we start a new network. Okay. So what first we have to do, I mean, I will not go in other details. If you want to know that how other things, how this is set up, then for that you can watch my other videos. But right now we are just talking about how to add multiple files. So we will go to view and then site list. So you can see that site list is an empty list. There is nothing inside. So we have to, one way is to add file is that we can add the file manually. You can write the name of file, you can put the latitude and longitude. You can try copy pasting. I have never tried it, but maybe you can try, maybe it will work. But we can import a file. So either we can import a pathloss data file directly, we can import a site text file, we can import link text file as well. In a link text file, it will make a link for you directly, I mean, but the link should not be populated. You have to get the link text file from somewhere and then you can import it here. So for our challenge that we have right now, we will go to site text file. Now it opens my directory because I was here I have kept this file, but if it is a different directory, then you can find your directory and you can reach where you have put the file. So if I go to this simple text, the file that I have added already, so I will go in and I will put delimited. I will not put fixed width. Fixed width will, this may work with fixed as well, but there may be some problem. But we know that it is a tab separated file. So in the delimiter, if we have a CSV file, we can make it like a comma. But as we know that this is not a CSV file, so we'll put tab and it will show us that okay, this is how these are separated. So it is almost the same like you add something in if you add something in Excel. I mean, you imported a table in almost the same way. The only difference here is that you need to give name to each column so that pathloss knows. Like for example, site name, you should click here. It should know that what is the site name. The latitude, it should click here. Then you should click longitude. Sorry, this is latitude. And then you should click here and then you should put longitude, and this one is the site name. Okay, so latitude, longitude, site name, we should put everything and then we should click next. Here we have to tell it that, for example, latitude is in north and longitude is in east, elevation in meters, we are in northern hemisphere, so we are good to go. If you are adding multiple sites, you can create groups and you can add your site in different groups. It will give you a kind of ease in future if you want to do some interferences, or if you want to do any kind of limited kind of planning, that you want to plan some area first and some area later. So grouping helps you a lot. So then we say it finish. It will take some time. In the meantime, if you want, you can even turn it close. It is not happy. So let's, so this is also, that the system that you are using is not very powerful. Okay, this time let's go with the CSV file. So let me put this CSV file. It's already showing a lot of commas. I go next. It's comma separated. So it's see, here I have put the treat consecutive delimiters as single delimiter. If I remove it, it will make a lot of empty lines because there was a lot of commas in the actual file. So I can remove the 2 commas. It will take only as one. So next, this is already set. I mean, site latitude, longitude already set. No need to do anything. This is also fine. We should finish. Now let's wait here for a brief time. It should generally update here. It should not take a lot of time, but maybe my system is not happy today. Maybe it is also fasting with me. Okay, so now you see that all those files are here, and if you see here, these are not set. If we had more data, then this could also be populated. So if we close here, we will see that this data is now on the map as well. Now we should go to the next things, that if there is really a map data at the back or not. So these are part of my other videos. So I hope this video should be a good introduction for you, that how we can add multiple files in our path loss network. In the same way, if you have an existing network, you want to add some more files, you just have to follow the same procedure. You go to site list, you import, and then the site that you will import will become part of this main list. So I hope this should have resolved the issue of some of our friends. If anyone still has any kind of confusion, you can definitely contact me, and see you in my next video. Okay, bye.